following is an XWA presentation. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with XWA. We know you missed it, the 5 fans I have out there. Anyway, I'd like to start the thing off with this is the first round of the XWA Women's Championship Tournament Open. To crown a final XWA champion. Princess Zelda probably a favorite here. And this crowd's still showing her no love whatsoever. I do have some bad news though. Samus Aran is still recuperating from that awesome match she had with Princess Peach on our last show. She's suffered many broken ribs after that performance, and a match that showed both heart. So that means that the only 2 divas that are competing are the ones you already know about. Which gives me the second case of my bad news for you. I'm going to have to leave the broadcast booth to go finalize some contracts in the back with some of the XWA divas. And I've decided to make this an open run so that any diva or any woman from any division can come and have a match here at XWA if they want that women's title. This opens up new possibilities and I don't really know if it's been done before. Anyway, Zelda making her entrance, still unrespected, and other than Princess Zelda who got the extreme makeover, we also got another.
From parts unknown.
Hope you like her makeover, maybe, ladies and gentlemen. And that she is. As I was saying, I'm going to have to leave the broadcast booth, but I'll leave you in the good hands of JBL and Michael Cole. I shall be back at about mid-match. Princess Peach. And once again I say, Mario is a very lucky plumber. And Peach again, making us very lucky.
And welcome to Miami, Florida. And we are in for an unbelievable evening of SmackDown action. This Miami crowd is all fired up. They can't wait for the show to start. Neither can I. That makes 2 of us. And I know the entire SmackDown locker room feels the same way, so what are we waiting for?
Okay, first of all, this is XWA, not SmackDown. Get it right or you're not going to last that long here.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured superstar is like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
Way to state the obvious.
If you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to
Look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
And that is something we agree on. But I am sorry, my XWA fans, I must leave you in the torture of these 2 announcers until about mid-match. It comes with being the owner of XWA, and, well, I have some contracts to finalize. So I'll see you soon at about mid-match.
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not going to win you the match.
And this kind of commentating isn't going to win you to a job here. See you later. Be back at about mid-match, my fans.
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to... Instead of pandering to the fans, you should... This could be big, but it could backfire. There's the cover.
1, 2.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, but if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Well, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put out pronto.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this. Look at these supers. You can show off for the crowd if you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
Actually, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar.
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up, and you're going to find out exactly how tough it is to do this job with your jaw wired shut. Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
You know, I'm going to replace you with somebody who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough to understand sometimes, but at least he knows what it's like to wrestle a match.
So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
I cannot remember the last time I've seen a crowd this pumped up.
I know what you mean, partner. These superstars have really brought the fans to life here tonight.
And that I can agree with. I am back, ladies and gentlemen, to commentate the rest of this match.
Textbook reversal.
And that I can agree with, but you two are no longer needed here, so after this match I'm going to have to ask you two to leave unless you are competing. And since neither of you are women...
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got.
That is very true, and after this match ends, nobody can say I didn't give you two a chance to work here.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be talking about adding insult to injury, and these fans love it.
Yeah, but you got to worry more about the injury and less about the insult till the match is over.
Yes, but I have to think about the fans as well, and they will not last long as you two are commentating. So, after this match, you two are gone.
Give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes, too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got... Did you see that? What a desperate maneuver.
And Peach going for a dirty move and a low blow on Princess Zelda. Oh my gosh, and down goes Zelda. That had to hurt. And Peach, is Peach gonna finally get a victory over Princess Zelda here? 1, 2, and Princess Zelda kicks out somehow. And Peach arguing with the referee. From what I've seen in the back while signing these contracts, Peach has been trying every trick in the book to get a victory over Princess Zelda.
This could be disastrous.
You're right, it could be, just like hiring you two as announcers, but Zelda lands that one.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match, and the fans are definitely into it.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but she's going to be permanently signed to XWA. You will not see her in the WWE, so I'm just going to end your speculation right there. And a low blow by Peach. Oh my gosh, Peach has been trying everything in the book to try to beat Princess Zelda here tonight. And she might just do that.
This is just dumb. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
And if you've been watching XWA, you'd know that it's very hard for Princess Zelda to get people on her side. They hate her no matter what she does.
The crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here tonight.
I've said it before.
Yes, the capacity crowd is getting their money's worth tonight because the crowd is getting their money's worth because they don't have to sit at home and listen to you two announcers. And a German suplex by Princess Zelda. And a beautiful move there. Wouldn't you have to agree?